Actually
Streaming.
came.
Oh, he's joined. Oh, I didn't expect that.
Oh wow.
Please see me, Father.
My fingers hurt so much. Got so many scratches on them. Ah.
Alright. God. I guess we're gonna have to fucking practice on our season opener thing, whatever. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another league racing video. Today we are here for IFRBC season 5 round 1 here for qualifying. Today's qualifying. Tomorrow we'll post another video about I don't know, the race. I'm not gonna do that, okay? I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm not gonna do like it like that, but like, you get what I mean. It's basically the same thing. Welcome everyone to the season opening. Fuck. Okay, whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Right? Mm-hmm. Definitely. All right. Shit, did I? Wait. Forgot the code. Is this the code? I'm not sure.
It's in League server. I'll send it to you.
I'm pretty sure I remembered it, right? I'm gonna kill myself if I don't. Pretty sure this is the right code.
Essence in DMs.
I don't think it's the right code. Am I in the right code? I don't know. I might not actually be. Oh shit. Oh, we're actually in the right code. Oh, okay. Yo. How's everyone doing? I have cat. I have kato. Katon. I have katon. Well, the track's not loading for me. That's good.
Oh my gosh, they're all flying! They're all flying! Hackers! Hello!
Bro's on the edge of for his Mac to either die or explode. Yeah, damn, you didn't need to roast me like that, my guy. Holy shit. Bro literally roasted how my Mac is so ass. True, it's kind of true though. Macs are kind of ass, to be honest. For real.
Your fault for getting a MacBook. Same for me. You should have got a MacBook.
Not MacBook. No, I didn't get a MacBook. I got an iMac. It's different.
Same shit.
It's basically different. Come on.
Technically, it's different. Physically, it's still trash.
The thing is. Okay, yeah. Well, not gangsta, okay? Okay. Explain how it's AMW. What? Interesting tactics indeed. By MW. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. How is wait. Oh, he's in the pits. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. It's gonna be a lot of people. Alright. Oh, when do we go? 15 minutes, right?
We're going when it says 15.
Yep. Alright. We don't have a... Do we... is the stream?
The stream is up. It's been up for 5 minutes.
Oh, shoot. Alright.
I did say
Welcome
streaming.
Everyone to... Oh. Welcome everyone to the Australian GP qualifying here for the season opener for season 5. Mm-hmm. Totally didn't know. Totally didn't think there was no stream. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So we have 15 seconds to qualifying. And and it's lagging for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's lights out, and away we go for qualifying. So the drivers will be out for their out laps, and we'll get to see a hot lap at the end of it. So let's see who's in the front of this train. And mostly all the cars packed together, but it looks like it's a Red Bull, or is it Ariente that's in front? No, it is the Red Bull of AMW right there, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's AMW. Yeah, it is AMW, and BB Queen as well in that pack as well, for some reason. And as they go through the next few corners, you can see there BB Queen happily strolling ahead of AMW right there. And as we go through the next few corners, BB Queen is just pulling away from AMW right now. So it just looks like BB Queen will be the first one to start his lap. So let's see how that one goes. Around the 2 final corners, BB Queen goes, and he's going to be starting the first hot lap here for the first qualifying here in Blue Wallaby, around the Blue Wallaby Park. And now you can see BB Queen and Evan somehow is now right on the back of BB Queen already, so he's gonna use that slipstream to his advantage. And currently looks like BB Queen is not doing too bad of a job right now, but Evans beat that first sector already by 700s. Billy is beating that by an extra 2 tenths. Razor's beating that by an extra 0.069, but he has to reset. And now, so the current fastest purple sector right now is Billy's. So yeah, and Evan has to reset for some reason. And as well as BB Queen, AMW going around the 2 final corners, going around the final couple of corners. Sorry. And just going around the final corner now. Billy also has 2 purple sectors right behind him. AMW now going first with a 108.2, and there goes Billy with a 107.8. I think that's a lap record right there, set by Billy. Is now going across the line, and here's Oswick with an 108.0. So VIP having a 108.2 and Pirvana hitting a 108.1 right there, just slotted into 3rd place right there by here. And Bali and Aurora doing a 108.3 and a 108.4 respectively. BB Queen's no, never mind. I thought BB Queen was on a lap there. My bad. Is Pikachu on the lap? No, he's not on a lap. And great, my thing is crashing pretty badly. Oh, and there you go. Captain Pilot Jerry's just done a 109.3. And is Evan going out? Evan's not going out for the current moment. I don't know what he's doing in that garage, probably complaining to his engineers to fix the setup or something, because he's currently not even going out. You might have to think about it, because genuinely. There's now Billy's just sitting in that garage as well, for some reason. Razor having a purple 2nd sector, 400s up on that 2nd sector. But remember, Razor had the fastest 1st sector, and he's only down by 500s. Remember, that 1st sector was up by 600s, so he is only up by 100th or so. Up to the line comes Razor. What time will this be by Razor? It's going to be a 107.3. It's a 107.3 by Razor. And the bottom 3 that will be out have no times right now. Oh, and there goes Eason with a 109.2. Evan might have to consider doing a lap here. I don't know what he's doing. Mamoto is going to have a dual lap as well. And Bali having a purple first sector, but he has by 3,000s only, but now he's in the pits. He's resetted. Evan's now pretty happy with the setup, I think. He just said on the radio. It's now going to see. Oh, never mind. VIP just went back into the pits. Trying to see if anyone here is on a lap. Belly's not on a lap, and neither is Ozak. ASM Bali's not on a lap. Captain Pilot Jerry's on the lap, so let's check this one out. He's currently 3/10 up on his second sector. That is a pretty messy corner. He's gonna have to back out of that. Let's see if Pika's on his lap. No, he is not. I can simply not find anyone that's on their lap. Mato's about to start his lap, so let's see how that one goes. Hopefully he doesn't get held up by traffic. Now going through turn 1, he's going to do it pretty well in using all the track here, using the outside curb, and now into through turn 4. Pretty good out of there, getting a good exit. Now going 2/10 down on his first sector here, personal best. As now he's catching up to the pack with ASM AMW, and oh, is that Aurora? Yeah, that's Aurora. Right there, and Fish Noob ahead of all of them. Currently, we're gonna go back to, where is he? No, it's not Captain Pilot Jerry. I just checked on Pika or Pierre. I actually forgot who I checked it on. Crap. Yeah, Fish Noob's on a good lap as well. He's 1 second up on his for a second sector there. It's going to be a 1083, so it shoots up into the top 10. Barely top 10. It's very close grid, this one. As
Motor moves up 1 place above Pika.
Yep. Pika is on a green sector. Evans just had to reset. As now Pika 1 second, nearly a second up on his second sector here. Messy corner, and he's probably gonna have to reset on that one. Yeah, that's a lap over. Yeah, ASM all in one pack. VIP having, no, that's ASM, sorry. ASM having 1/10 up, as well as AMW having a nearly a 10th up. VIP just had to reset, as both AMW and ASM are having very similar laps here, these two. Having nearly just almost the same lap here, except the personal bests are different. It's not going down into the final 2 corners. What can ASM do here? What can AMW? Can he improve AMW? Yes, no, nope, he didn't. He did not. He lost a 10th in that final sector. That's crucial. ASM had to reset.
Moto's on an outlap.
A lot of people are on outlaps.
Alice got purple sector 1.
Wally's just been in his first sector again by an extra 300s. Let's check this one out. Currently, no one's. I don't think anyone's on a lap right now. So let's just check Bali out here. Bali is using all the track, and now through that long sweeping left-hander, and now down the back straight he goes, using DRS and ERS 300s down in that second sector. Now, will that prove to be costly? Because right now he has to go up against Razor's 1073. He has to gain a whole second here, nearly a whole second, to try and get pole, but he doesn't need to, as he shoots up into P3, gets a 1079. So only the top 3 have got a 1079 here currently. Only the top 3. As the Razor's not even going out, and Razor's not even considering going out. But Bali is going out again. Belly's on a lap. A lot of people are on laps now, I think. No, never mind. Not a lot of people, but Belly's on a lap, definitely getting a good exit out of turn 4. 1/10 down. That does not look good for Billy if he wants to try and get pole here for tomorrow.
And he's reset.
Oh, and he's just reset. Evan and Pika are definitely struggling. Evan down in that bottom 3. Very, very bad scenes for the season 4. Was it season 4? No, season 4. Yeah, no, season 3 championship contender there. He's lost all of his pace apparently, somehow. Not going all the way through the next few corners. Evan trying to use every single part of the track, trying to get a good exit out of turn 4 here, because that will lead to your speed down in through the chicane here. Evan's 600s down on his personal best. Somehow. As now going through in the next 2 corners here. Into this long sweeping left-hander. He's following in Billy's slipstream. Billy is going to give Evan a good amount of slipstream, a second up in that second sector now. Evan, can he bring this lap home? Because if he can,
no.
Oh, he's had a cut. He's had a cut, I think. Bali's on another good lap. He's oh, never mind. Bali's completely smashed into the wall. Somehow he's only lost his wing, fortunately enough. Ozuk is not on a lap. AMW is not even on a lap.
I'm looking at Assam, who is 2 seconds up on his first and 1 second up on his middle.
Ooh, Asan.
And he's
Haven't
just
seen
gone
this man
very
in a while,
wide.
and he's just ruined the lap. There's now Pirvana. He's gonna have to do his best here to try and get maybe into the top 5 position for tomorrow. He's only 300ths. He's up by a 10th. So is that a lap gone there? No, he's gonna keep going.
Oh, BB
Pirvana's gonna keep
Queen.
going. He's only 300s down from that top 5, from 5th, and now he's gonna go through the final 2 corners here. Oh, he's completely smashed into the wall. No damage apparently somehow. Has now BB Queen. No, never mind. BB Queen's not on a lap. Crap. No one is on a lap. Damn. Oh wait, AMW was just on a lap, but he's just crashed it into the wall. Just
Captain Jerry.
Oh, Pilot Jerry. He's on a lap, I think. Yeah, he is on a lap. Currently, can he improve on that 109.3? He's going to be eventually in that drop zone if he doesn't improve here. As now 300ths up in that second sector. It's looking pretty good for Jerry here. And he's going through the next few corners. And now if he can get this exit clean and into the final 2 corners he goes. He's gonna be on the exit. Can he keep hold of it? What is it? Up to the line. It's going to be a 109.0. He doesn't even move up a position. Damn. As going through the next few corners, here comes Evan on a lap somehow. And he's finally put it together perfectly. It's not purple sectors, but it's good enough probably to get him out of that bottom 3. So that puts Mato at risk. And now coming around the final corner, this should be easily into the top 10. It is just barely into the top 10. As now Mato's thrown into that drop zone. He needs to put a good lap in here. As Ozuk as well is on a lap. Is that... He just had a bump there. I don't know if his lap's ruined there. As Billy's having 3 guns down as Ozuk's just reset. ASM also on a lap. So many people on a lap in these final few seconds. I can't keep up on which one is in front, but I'm pretty sure it's Pika. It's now going through the final couple of corners. Here comes Pika using his ERS into the final two. If he can get this right, he can go up to the line, straight up to the line, using all the speed he's gained. Is going to be up 108.6, as now Billy is going to be the one to cross the line first. And it's going to be a 107.8, not one to cross the line. Yeah, it's one to cross the line first when it's finished. As no one's beating that 107.3 by Razor. Currently, Ozik's just reset.
Oh, Asan's lost his front wing, so he's out.
ASM's just reset as well, so that's
Moto is
probably as
out.
well the grid. It's probably as well as
oh yeah, he's got quite a cut.
Yep, and
so Miriam is not being counted, Asan is out, and Moto is out.
How has Asan just lost 2 wheels? And he's just driven it. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting enough. So that's Q1, I guess. For you.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Mato didn't make it through.
Nope.
He was 100th down.
He's out.
He's out. That's a huge curveball for him as he disconnects. His teammate VIP has gotten through though. That's the good thing. Hopefully Mato can salvage some points for tomorrow. Let's just hope for that. Hope for the best for Mato tomorrow. So, yeah, that's how it's gonna go. As we're gonna have another 15-minute qualifying, I believe.
No, I think this is just like 12 minutes.
Oh, my bad.
There's still a Mercedes on track. Alright, no. I would serve a mute belly if I could, just for that.
Ooh, 10 minutes.
Doesn't deserve to speak for the rest of the season.
Basically.
Or ever.
50 seconds from qualifying.
You're not.
15 minutes. Jesus Christ. And there's... What's happening here? Why is there only 12 drivers?
I guess the others
I
will,
guess some drivers just want to leave it out late.
yeah.
Supposed to be 15 drivers here. Wait. Wait, what?
Why 3 drivers will be out?
Wait, is it P14 or is it P15? Because now that I'm noticing...
P15 stays in.
So, no, P15 is out.
No, it's not.
Because Miriam doesn't count. So, yeah, as we go away for Q2, still red flag somehow. I don't know why the drivers are gone. As now, finally the FIA decides to put it as green. Took him long enough. As now it's both AMW and BB Queen again at the front of this pack. These two will probably be fighting for first to get across the line here. Bali Pepe and his teammate Captain Pilot Jerry. No, that's not Jerry. That's Ozuk. Ozuk in the B team car currently doing his best. At the current moment, doing very good for Alfa Romeo here. Let's now go all the way down into the next few corners. There's 14 people in this quali session, so yeah, it is P15 is out, so yeah. Is now going through the next few corners. It's going to be, is it AMW who's going to cross the line first? Yes, it is. AMW is going to cross the line first now, and it's going to be around that first corner. It's going to be very chaotic, and you can see Ozlik and BB Queen fighting in the background. as we're gonna focus on AMW's lap here. We don't want to. Is now going into the first sector, purple by AMW. Red, Bali has somehow cut the first sector. It's now cutting everywhere.
Cutting it all.
Pirvana has finally gotten the first sector by a tenth or so. As now Evan has a personal best sector. As AMW, we're gonna look back to AMW. He's the current leader of this pack. So let's see, a second up in that second sector. So let's see what he can do here to try and maybe get it into the 107s maybe for. Oh, it's a little bit messy on that corner on the exit. Oh, a little bit more messy, and he's gonna be out. That's a crash by AMW. There's now Pirvana. He's going to be the one who's going to actually set the standard here. BB Queen having a 108.3, or Billy having a 108.2, and here comes Pirvana with a 107.5. As now Evan sets a 108.3. That's going to be pretty hard to beat, a 107.5. We've only seen Razor beat that because he's in Q1. But currently, he's not beating the purple sector here of Pirvana. So is that first sector by Pirvana the strongest first sector we've seen? Oh, that was an oversteer moment by that was a huge tank slapper by Razor. That is a cut. So that will be lap over. Let's see here. Oh, a lot of people on laps. As Bali, he's gonna try to set his lap now. Is Ozak as well? He's in front of Bali, so let's check on him. As currently Ozak doing his best, trying to get as much time, trying to gain as much time as possible to try to shoot himself up into Q3. So. Here comes AMW across the line to start his lap, but we're gonna go back to Ozak. Ozak having a pretty clean final sector here. It's now going into the final two corners here. And now onto the finish line is going to be a 108.7 just behind BB Queen. I've just noticed Evan's just done a 108.3, so that's interesting. ASM is on his lap currently, as well as Bali, but Bali had to reset. So ASM is the one that we're watching now. Is 1.5 seconds up on his second sector. This could be a lap for a 107. VIP is just a 107.8. I didn't see that one there. It's now going through into the final few corners. Here comes ASM. Oh, he's gone completely all wrong. Has he crashed?
Yeah, he's
Has
crashed.
he just crashed?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be him out. So unfortunate for ASM right there.
Pirvana?
He was on a good lap as Pirvana. He's not up on his first sector, but he is definitely up on that second sector. It's only 1/10 up though, so it's going to be 2/10 down on his personal best currently. What can he do on this third sector? Will it be an improvement?
Purple.
No, it is not. It's a 1/10 down.
ASM set to reset, so let's have a look at Fish.
A lot more there. Fish in the pits.
Why is it
Razor
crashing?
gonna try to do a lap now. So currently Razor he had pole in Q1. Let's see if he can get pole in Q2. Is now using every part of the track once again. Is that Bali's car or is that Jerry's car? I can't even tell. No, that is definitely Bali's car. Is now going through into the next two corners. I need to find him again. Razor only 400th down, as well as Billy on the lap, but he's just reset. Is now going into the next two corners. Here comes Razor. He's pushing as hard as possible to try and get a lap on the board here, so he doesn't get pushed down into the into that bottom 3. So Razor doing his best as now going through into the final few corners here. Down into the final 2 corners. Down the main straight he goes, and it's going to be a 107.4.
Ish.
I did not expect that from Razor, as currently here comes Ozuk on a lap as well, but Razor has just gone he's stolen provisional pole.
It's not provisional pole, it's Q2.
Pierre. Can he might be able to do a Grand Slam if he is now, for now, Ozuk up
doesn't
to line.
improve.
It's not an improvement, it's
Aurora is on the lap.
As 1/10 up on that first sector, going through the next few corners into the long sweeping left-hander onto the back straight with DRS and ERS deploying, and he's gonna have to use every part of the track to try and gain as much time as possible to try and get himself maybe to secure himself out of that bottom 3, but he's just cut that corner just by a little bit. Very unfortunate for him, as now here comes Fish Noob having a very good lap currently. It's 2/10 in the first sector and 7/10 in that second sector respectively. Is now on to the main straight he goes. What time will this be? It will be a respective 108.4 as Evan had to reset. I was about to check him on his lap, as Piovana not on a lap, but VIP is on a lap, 2/10 down on that first sector, sorry. As now he's just clipped that curb. It's just sent him off. Now Bali on a lap is now, we're going through the final few into the final 2 corners, sorry. As now round the final corner, down the straight, here comes Bali with the RS and ERS. What will this time be? It's a 108.2. So it's definitely around the 108s where we average around. Definitely low 108s. There's now only Captain Pilot Jerry. Yeah. Oh wait, ASM's just done a 108.0, so that's him. Oh, and I didn't notice, but AMW's done a 107.9. So the top more people are getting within that getting within the 107. Piovana and Razor don't need to do anything. They are chilling in their garages respectively, as Evan going across the line to start his final lap of the session. As Pika doing his best to try and get out of that bottom 3 as well, behind Evan right there. You can see as Belly is not doing too well. He was pretty good in preseason testing. He got pole in preseason testing, I'm pretty sure. And he's not doing too well. There's 4/10 up, 400s up, sorry, in that first sector. Evan and Pika not improving their first sectors as well, but Pika's slowing down. Pika's out.
Oh no.
There's now Billy. Billy's just now going into that second sector, 4/10 up in that second sector. As now ASM has a good first sector as well. Both BMW cars are doing very well in this qualifying session, both improving on their first sectors. And we just need to do confirmation for ASM for that final for that second sector. But now coming up to the line, here comes Billy. He's gonna get up to the line. It's a 107.5. So that's surprising, but now you can see ASM. He's going to try his best here to try and bring home maybe a second row for Q2.
He's currently a net down.
Now going through the final 2 corners. Down the straight, here we go. Is this going to be? It is. Second row, 107.6. My predictions were actually pretty dead on. So, that is probably it for Q2. And we are now on to Q3. Top 11 into Q3. So from Aurora up, you will be into Q3. Surprisingly, Ozuk and Pika, these two were out. Pika was doing pretty well in Q1. Ozek was actually within top 5 in Q1. That's pretty interesting and pretty shocking. Pretty much of a shock for those two. It's now we're gonna have to get ready for Q3. Final session. You gotta get these cars ready to go. And to make sure they're in top condition, because currently they need to do everything they can to try and get pole position here. There's AMW and BB Queen both in front of the pack again. They're literally right there in the pits. Cannot see. And the onboard cameras are so terrible. I've noticed that. I've just noticed that. They're so goddamn bad. As now, oh. So we have 15 seconds to Q3. So we have 10 seconds now. And 5, 3, 2, 1, and away we go for Q3 here. As now, let's see who's in front of the pack. It's gonna be Pirvana who's leading this time, but as the casuals, here is BB Queen as well in the front of that pack. As Pirvana leading them down into the next few corners. It's not a race, but it is pretty much a race to the finish line.
Oh, that camera is arse now that sunset's down.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. As now going through the next few corners, here comes Pirvana. I think he's just cut a corner, pretty much. Or is that Evan? I'm not sure. And now going through into the sweeping left-hander onto the back straight now. First taste of DRS in Q3. Now, it was Pirvana, so I was right. Oh, wait, no, it's both of the Aston Martins, actually, who got their red sectors in the second sector, respectively, so I think the one to set the fastest lap for the outlap is currently, I think it's VIP, or is it... No, I'm pretty sure it's Razor. As now going into the final few corners, here we go. As I think, what is that? Fish? That is Fish. No, it's not Fish. No, that was Ozek's car. Why is Ozek's car on track? That's my question. Is that AMW? That was AMW. AMW's just completely smashing into the wall somehow. As now going into the next few corners, I don't know who's in front, but Pirvana having a purple first sector, Billy having a purple first sector by just 30 thousandths as he's cut that corner. So it's gonna be, that's a lap, that's his lap done. As now going through into the next few corners, here comes Pirvana. Oh, he's had to reset as well. So I don't know who's the quickest here. Evan and BB Queen not on a lap. As ASM not a lap, but VIP is the only one who's had a mediocre lap. Razor had to reset. He had a really good first sector there, up by 1/10. As now VIP, he is going to be the one here who's gonna have to set the standards here in Q3. Going around the final two corners, down the straight we go. It's gonna be a 108.0, pretty solid lap by VIP there, pretty solid standard. It's now going through the next few corners, and here comes the sun is about to go down here at Blue Wallaby, here in Australia. So that is probably going into the next few corners. You can see BB Queen is on a out lap. I thought he was on a hot lap. My bad. Now, is that Aurora on a lap? I'm not even sure if he's on a lap because pretty sure he's on. No, he's not on a lap. He's not using ARS. Is he on a lap? I can't even tell.
Well, he's cut a corner, so no anymore.
He's not on a lap. No way he's on a lap right now. That's definitely not on a lap. So
why is everyone being so arse this session?
There's now a lot of people are.
Well, let's ride on board Fedora for a lap.
As now AMW having a green first sector, as well as Bali having. So these two are going to. They have AMW's 8-0 and Bali with 17-9. So these two will be very much equal on laps if AMW can pull it back in that second. Now they are side Ferrari against the wall here. Let's see. Looks like AMW beat it by 4,000 something, and then Bali beat it by 2. That's where it's the other way around. Into the final two. Corners comes Bali up to the line. These two are crossing the line. Bali goes 107.4, and there goes AMW in the background with a 107.9. Keeping going up to the line. What time will that be? It's a 102, but Pierre gets a 107.8. Now here comes Razor with a 106. He crucially has a provisional pole position here for the first laps, I guess. So now VIP is also on a lap. He's improving by a tenth or so. A tenth and a half here. Is now going into the next few corners. And into the final two onto the main straight, as I said once again. As now ASM comes across the line, it's gonna be an outlap, but here comes the VIP. It's gonna be improvement, but like by 2,000ths. I think he did improve. I'm definitely sure he's improving, but he didn't improve by much. The two BMWs were very strong in the first two parts of qualifying, and what are they doing now? They're doing pretty well now, I guess. So 1/10 up for ASM and a 100th up for Ariente, or should I say Billy. There's a lot of people on hot laps. A lot of people on hot laps. It looks like it's just Billy and ASM here. There's now Billy Billy's gonna cross the line first, and we are going to check Billy first. So round the final couple of corners, and now on to the main straight with DRS and ERS up to the line, and it's gonna be a 107.8, and ASM couldn't secure a top maybe 5. So this is going to be him into the top 7 at least. So 108.1 for ASM. AMW having 400s up in that first sector, nearly a 10th down in the second sector. So that will be him currently on his delta, losing time to his lap. As is that Bali behind him? Yep, that is Bali's only 800s down. So might get him through, maybe improving his lap. He's now going down the straight. Razor's quit.
Both Red Bulls.
Bali's improved that last sector by 800s, but he's not good enough.
Both Red Bulls left at the same time.
Yeah. So is that them saying we've secured our positions and we're happy with it?
Anything's possible.
Because now around the final corner here comes Aurora. Cross the line. It's gonna be a 108, and it's not even an improvement.
Evan is in the final sector.
He's lost it by 1,000th.
Who?
Aurora's just he's just lost 1,000th in that final sector. You can check it out there. Now Evan's gotten a cut, and he's going to be starting 11th. It's now Billy.
Well, you can't say
He's
that
on his
because
lap now.
Evan has just started a lap.
Oh, he's. Oh. I didn't know that. My bad. Alright, so qualifying's finished now, so finish your laps, people. As now, Fish Noob's not on the lap, but Evan's definitely on the lap, as well as Billy. So let's see what these two can do to maybe get a good position here in qualifying. Billy now going into the next left-hander and now onto the back straight using DRS and ERS. And now going into that second sector up by 800ths. Could this be pole for Billy here? If he gets a clean final sector, this might be pole for him. This could be pole for Billy here. He was pole in preseason testing. Could this be another pole for Billy? As now going round the final corner, down the main straight. Here comes Billy up to the line. What time will this be? Oh, just out. Wait, no, it is pole. It is pole. It is pole for Billy. The leaderboard has glitched, but it is pole, definitely pole for Billy.
Evan crashed.
Evan crashed. That is him out, but Billy has stolen pole from Bully Pepe, and Billy adding another pole to his, and adding another trophy to his collection, I guess. Adding another actually. As now Billy takes pole here in Australia for the season opener here for IFRBC Season 5. Chaotic qualifying, I must say.
So we will see you next week, tomorrow, same time for the race, more action, some crashes, maybe a safety car, all to come. See you then.